So as a quick reminder, we are playing the three main characters kind of in a specific way. I'm doing Connor as opposite the way that I normally would. So he's very cold. He's very um, direct, very machine, I guess would be the he's not trying to be friends with Hank whatsoever. Kara is pretty much just protecting Alice at all costs, and Marcus is violent. I played him pacifist my first run. This time he's going to be violent. So we've already gone through the point of pushing Carl's son, so that's great. And when we last left our heroes... Oh, hold on.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, you too.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has. Since last week, even. Okay, she didn't have any major comments for us, so that's delightful. So when we last left our heroes, Kara and Alice had stayed in the house with Ralph, and left that morning. We kind of escaped on the run from Connor and Hank. Connor almost caught us, but didn't. It was really awkward. We ran across a lot of traffic. There was a lot of screaming and a lot of tense emotion going on. So now, I'm not entirely sure where that lands us right now. So we're going to find out in just a moment. So if you're new to the stream, we do our main game Monday nights and Wednesday nights. So that'll be Detroit Become Human until we're done with it. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, so you can expect to come back. And we just added Thursdays. We're going to be doing a Throwback Thursday because it sounds like a lot of fun, and I've got too many retro games to count. So we're going to be starting that up probably this Thursday. Everything permits.
Several sources report
Here we go.
that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
I feel like those subtitles were a little higher than they really needed to be. Oh, okay, so we're coming up on the train station with Marcus now. We were last instructed to find Jericho by a dying android in the junkyard, which we just crawled out of. Now it's time to follow the clues.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
You got it, dude. We're gonna find Jericho. Sweet little picture display in the palm of your hand. So we're gonna find graffiti. Gonna be graffiti trails leading us from here to Jericho. And that first one's easy enough to find. Because, boom, there it is.
Hey, mister. Spare some change?
Alright, so we're looking for the half head of a lion. Alright, that's Android only. We're trying to blend in here. I'm taking the escalator like a human would. Because humans don't like stairs. Those involve exercise. You know, you'd almost feel like the escalators would be for the androids only, but I guess it's one of those luxury, ease of life accommodation type deals. What's up, dude?
Excuse me.
Was that Carl's boy? I'm not gonna think on that too much. Let's just go, right? There's our half head of a lion and boxing glove. Oh, I didn't need to look at it again. I need to look at this. There we go. We're looking for two symbols. We got one that's really obvious and one that's not so obvious, which is... Oh, it's right over here. Look at that. It's like the Where's Waldo hashtags. Funky looking hashtags. Alright, next graffiti. Looks like it's up on a building wall behind some barbed fence wire. So, step one. Oh, look, stars. I'm gonna be that a-hole that crosses the street when the signs are red, because my programming's broken. You can't stop me. Alright, so we've got one up here. We only need to find two. There's one. And use my stoopy eyeballs. There's two. That gives me the next key. You need a robot behind a fence. This is a fence. This is a fence with no robot, though. So I need to find another fence that will have a robot behind it. Is there another fence within view? Or this crazy lady. You know, I didn't think of it till just now, but this mechanic of, like, slowing down and scanning things reminds me a little bit of a watch underscore dogs. Oh, hey, look, a fence. Oh, hey, look, a robot. Robots. There's one. There's two. And you can see the third one hanging out over here. I can't quite see it with the board in the way. So we're gonna go ahead and crawl our way under here. Which no one notices whatsoever. Detroit must be one of those cities like New York where no one really cares what you're doing. There we go. Now that will allow us to scan on in.
Hey, listen, can you spare some cash?
There we go. Scan on in this last one here. Scan. Oh, der. One to the right. My bad. Alright. Now I need to find some dude's face up on a wall. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, not close enough to scan it yet. There we go. So we got one right here. We've got three altogether on this wall. There's two well hidden. And I'm gonna guess that the third one is hiding up here behind some stuff. Which means we need to find a way to reach the roof. Oh, right. Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and bring the dumpster on over. Big old trash can with the graffiti floating on it. You know, you would think that was a graphical error, but I'm pretty sure that's just how graffiti functions now. Like, it's just some sort of digital projection that doesn't actually deface the property. It just kind of floats there. I like to think that's a thing we would come up with in the future. That way, you know, people who are in revolutions can go ahead and post their messages peacefully without defacing public property, but it also gets a message across. Make for a really interesting canvas work, you know? Okay, so now we have the first incarnation of Marcus being able to try and calculate and preview his direction across to another side. Yeah, that would be way too unstable. So how about we rewind that? We'll try a different route. So we go to the right. We run up the wall like it's the Matrix. We jump onto this thing. We swing across and land it like a boss. Just free your mind, Neo. And they say no one ever makes their first jump. Ha! Alright, what was I looking for? Sparkle? It's not up here, is it? No. Okay. Quick! Down we go. It's like some sort of crazy scavenger hunt. Sparkle City. Not close enough. Okay. So, we got 3 more over here. I know that as we go along, things get a little harder to find. There's 2. Like, some of these symbols are just really well hidden, and you just kind of... There we go. Real faint-like. And we gotta go up and inside a place. Let's reconstruct it, Marcus. Let's do this. Let's go up over here. Okay, that's our only path then. Let's go. Nope, not our only path. Let's back that up. How about if we go... Oop. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Go this way. Right up and over and right off the wall. Up's a doozy. It's almost like it was built for this. And then we're gonna go this direction because I don't think I can make that jump. Let's compute it. Make it happen. Make it happen, Marcus. Make me proud. You know, for a coat that he found in the junkyard, that's a pretty nice coat. Okay, so, cracked wall. This looks like a cracked wall. Ooh, I like this one, because it's one of these perspective dealios. You gotta be like right here. And then it pieces itself together. Next, I gotta go through a bunch of rubble debris, which looks like it's just right here. Let's remove some boards. It's a really hard thing to do. Oh, pallets even. So tense, wow. It's such a weird way that we go about to get here that it's really hard to imagine that anyone in their daily lives is not just coming across freaking Rivet City over here. So there's Jericho. Or at least according to the side of the ship, it's Jericho. The SS Jericho, maybe. Up we go. And this is actually probably about as convoluted for those who have played Fallout as trying to get into Rivet City for the first time. You're just kind of wandering your way around like what's going on, except maybe not quite as convoluted because this isn't like free and open world. There's a pretty linear path I have to take to get there. And across we go. Well, look at that. I'm just... I feel like I should have System of a Down playing right here. A little bit of chop suey. But I can't because of copyright issues, so I'll keep that in my head. I'll remember it later. I'm kind of sad he doesn't have his jacket, though. Like, he just, I'm assuming, took it off in the water because it was too hefty. Oh, look. A mag light. Taking this. Oh, God, it's a shake one. Working our way through a dank, dirty ship. Don't mind me. Can we open a door? Nope, they're all rusted. Every single one's gonna be rusted shut. Admittedly, their ways of keeping you in bounds in this game are pretty clever. Between old rusty ship doors and your programming. Can I take a fire extinguisher just in case? I just came from there. Round we go. Hi. Sure am glad I'm not prone to jump scares. Also, how'd you get through here? Probably like dive rolled straight through, like a boss. Marcus, your face is so moist. What was that? Oh. I'm guessing this door's stuck. Yep. Okay. I'm not sure if I find it comforting or weird that they, like, the androids they've got going on in Cyberlife, like, they actually made the pores and everything in their skin. I guess it's kind of to keep it from the uncanny valley, and also probably ventilation for heating and cooling systems. It's just strange to me that that's a detail that they would put in place. Yeah, this bridge feels real unstable. Like I should not be here. I told you. Also, this would kill any normal human. Part of me is wondering if that trap was there to, like, destroy humans if they try to make it in here. Like, not that they could because of the whole, like, oh, search a picture on your palm. Oh, wait. I feel like that would actually be a really cool thing. Like, if people just posted QR codes here and there and you had to follow the clues to get somewhere important. I feel like that could be a really fun game, but it'd have to be well put together. I don't even know what would be at the end of it. It'd just be something interesting. It'd be like Cicada.
Welcome to Jericho.
But not Cicada. Thanks! I've made it to Jericho. The Promised Land. I didn't even have to turn back the sun. Yet. Not yet. Funny story, actually. People tell me that my name, Joshua, comes from the Bible. The story of Joshua and the Battle of Jericho. I like to think that my parents named me after Joshua the computer from War Games. So, I mean, it's debatable, but I'm going to continue thinking that. Not that the Battle of Jericho was a bad fight, but... Reconcile with Lieutenant Anderson. Is that an order? Do I have to follow that? Oh, look at him.
Listen, I got a shit hot tip for you.
He said essay.
Number 5 and the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on.
Come on, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna scan your face. Pedro Abdar, born the 1st, January 25th, 2005. Oh my god. Like, I know this takes place in the future, but still, seeing some of these people that were like, oh, born 2005, like, ah, you baby. Unemployed, criminal record, illegal gambling, and fraud. Can I get him? From the back of his head. Heck yeah. Gary Kays. 1988. Business owner. Criminal record. Resisting arrest. Breach of hygiene regulations. That's fantastic. Jamie, welcome to the chat. How's it going? I'm just here getting a hot dog with Hank and scanning the faces of every bypasser I find. Because it's not rude whatsoever.
It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
I already scanned him, though. We did this. Remember when we did this? I'm gonna do it again just in case, because I don't want to like miss my opportunities here. Because, you know, I gotta know stuff about people. I'm trying to think of how old 1988 would make him in this game. But I keep forgetting what year we're in.
I'm
so.
in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
Yeah, you say that. Jamie, don't message in the chat and drive, darn it.
Problem?
I can't condone that.
Don't you ever do as you're told?
I can't tell you not to watch and
But you don't
drive
have
or
to
listen
follow
and
me
drive.
around
I say
like a
listen and
poodle.
drive. Let's review the facts.
I thought now might be a good time to review what we know about deviants.
No, now is not a good time to review anything. Now is my lunch break. So just go into standby and cut me some slack, okay?
Go into standby. Come on, Hank. Connor is not used to these human feelings of hunger and emotion that you've got going on,
Gary, I'm
okay?
starving.
He's just a sweet little
Leave that
android
thing
trying to do
here.
his job.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
Oh, jeez. Hank's that, like, super tsundere type where he's like, it's not like I like you. Jeez. Get out of my face, Baka.
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Live and let live. Hank, I can actually respect that about you.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
I love the I don't give a shit attitude Hank has. It's so good. Let's talk about Connor.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Thanks a lot, Hank. Let's be honest, it's not really his voice that throws it off, it's the inflection.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons.
All right, then, let's talk about deviants.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind.
No, I just ran out of other options.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
That sounds like
Emotions
every
always
moral
screw
decision ever.
everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought. You ever dealt with deviants before?
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Flashback time.
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
We don't have homework, Hank. It's just work. I would normally tell him the truth here.
I'm
We're lying.
focused on the case, Lieutenant. The rest doesn't concern me.
Oh, God, that hurt to say.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away.
I'm sorry, Hank.
We
This
should
is
probably-
not how I would normally play Connor, but that's the whole point.
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
I like how he says all that without moving. As though he's paralyzed and can't move. He's like, no, I'm coming.
What do we know about
Look at
this
me move.
guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his...
Ooh, feathers. Rock
Yeah.
pigeon.
Oh, Christ. If we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Maybe just a couple more, Hank.
Hey,
Don't
were
worry
you
about
really
it. though.
making a report back there in the elevator?
Correct. Anybody home? Open up, Detroit Police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Hank, you only have one life. Okay? I don't know why I should stay behind you. I'll appreciate the gesture. Let's go, Hank. Let's go. Let's make this happen, Captain. Well, ready on you. Oh, hey, look, pigeons.
What the fuck is this?
Pigeons frickin' everywhere. Is there anything I can scan in here? I don't think I've ever been in this room. Ooh, ooh! Is that a
Jesus,
magazine?
this
Is it a
place
magazine?
stinks.
This is a magazine? Can I read it? Yes. Oh, look at all
Well,
that
looks
red
like
ice.
we came for nothing.
We didn't come for
Our
nothing,
man's
Hank. Just give me a
gone.
minute to finish reading this, okay? The last narcotic crisis to ravage Detroit. Yep, I'm going to be reading through that later. Green Earth, past the tipping point. Earth's environment officially beyond repair. Bees officially extinct. Global famine to follow. Well, I mean, really, at this point, we're not even going to have to worry about the android uprising. It's just going to be like, we're going to run out of everything. You know who's going to survive? Androids.
I need some fresh air.
Thank you for opening the window, Hank. I appreciate that. What is this? A cereal box, it looks like. Or maybe some bird food. Probably some bird food. Okay, Hank. Let's actually buckle down, get some work done over here. Alright, how's that? How's that suit you? Can I... Nope, that's not something I can read. See, there's one thing that Connor loves. It's a good magazine article. He likes to keep tabs on what's going on with the humans. There's no one in that closet. This is the most rundown place I think I've ever seen someone personally or even fictitiously living in. Come on, you can do it. You can do this. Okay, you can. Okay. Look at all these pigeons. Look at them all. Oh my God. You guys should really go outside where you can fly and be free and eat bread off the streets. Befriend some sweet old lady. Military
RT.
jacket.
Probably initials.
Definitely initials. Connor, can you stop
Put
stating
his
the
initials
obvious?
in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first...
Driver's license. Rupert Travis.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least
Good to
we didn't
know.
come for nothing.
No, we didn't. What's in the refrigerator? Come on. This is how we open refrigerators. Suspect doesn't eat. We can tell because there's nothing in the fridge. I'm wondering if it's actually warm because the
Real
light
books.
didn't come on.
I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
I do, Hank, I do. I'm also not entirely sure where he's referencing, I thought I was the last person who kept some, as far as paper books are concerned.
Birdseed. I can't believe it.
Let's take his
Nutjob was
LED.
actually feeding these fuckers.
I'm not sure if that's a reference from Hank, like if this world is kind of like Fahrenheit 451.
Its LED is in the sink.
Where we've tried destroying books.
Not
That's
surprised
not really
it was
brought
an
up.
android. No
but I'm
human
guessing
could
it's
live with all
just-
these fucking pigeons.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate how he licks things to sample them. I mean, this is, I guess, what all of us normal people do. RA9 again. I have so much more research I need to do into RA9. What's up, Hank?
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471
You know, they also make a
times.
point, right?
It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower
When you
wall.
see it on the walls in writing,
Why
R
are
and
they
A are both
obsessed with this
capitalized.
sign?
Why in the subtext, the
Looks
subtitles,
like mazes or something.
is the R lowercased? There's got to be a significance to that. There has to be, because you're not getting that out of the writing on the walls, right? Just my thoughts. Let's analyze this stool, though. We have a stool sample over here. We're just going to check that out. Ah, it's a wooden stool. Recently disturbed. Traces of avian fecal matter. So there was a jet pilot who pooped on this stool, is the thing. Come on, where are we looking here? Where are we going for? What are we doing? There's one more thing I gotta find. Oh, it's over here. Look at that. A marker. Opened marker pen. Still wet. Used recently. Color. Midnight mood. Or black. So we can reconstruct the scene here. Bring ourselves forward. And we can see that the suspect was here recently. If we bring it back. Oh no! Oh god, that ankle landing though. You just kind of... Oh, crack. That's how you know he's not human, because that would have shattered the ankle of a normal person. Suspect ran to the living room. Alright, cool. So we know where he headed. Is there anything else in here that I have left to check out? I don't want to leave with any trace of anything that hasn't been licked by Connor. Back to the book thing real quick. I'm thinking it's just a play on the fact that in this digital future, you know, we always talk about like, oh, kids these days don't understand what it was like to play board games or collect stamps or like any of these things that are now all digitized. And I think that's just Hank being Hank because he's from a previous generation. And just, you know, all the kids nowadays are using those gosh darn ebooks. Look at those scratch marks. So he's probably the last person that still collects physical books, which I'm sure Jamie can relate to, as I can relate to, that ebooks are great, don't get me wrong. It's nice to be able to carry an entire library with me in my pocket, but there's still nothing like having the physical copy, because it's not going to run out of batteries. I can bring it anywhere. I could throw it against a wall or hit a fly with it, and it's not going to shatter. I don't have to worry about giving it software updates. The only thing I have to worry about is the language going extinct. But I'm not concerned about that in my lifetime, because I can read them. Okay, he fell down. Let's roll ourselves around here. There we go. Suspect is still here. They don't know how to run away is a thing. Expose the suspect. Well, first, let's look at the urban farms of Detroit. Fruits and vegetable here in town. Look at this. Look at this. There's a corner peeled up. No one in such a shambled home would dare leave their corners of their posters not tacked down. How? It's just inhuman. So obviously an android. Meaning, we can go ahead and remove this poster, because it clearly was hiding something anyway. Okay, so, dear Quantic Dream, if you were to actually print a physical copy of this encrypted journal and sell them, I would buy one. I would buy one and I would try and decipher it, because I hate myself.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook.
Coming for you, dude. Oh.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
We're going, dude. We're going. Jeez. Up and over. All right. Ruthless, fast, reckless. That's how we're doing this. Go, 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 go. Jeez, don't stop, Connor. Fast but risky. That's where we're going. Fast and risky, sure. That's what we like. And I totally thought I was gonna... Oh no! I thought I was gonna miss that. Yeah, I know. R2 to scan. Safe detour? Yeah, we're going crowded. We're going this way.
Look out!
Excuse me. Excuse me. We need to be the most efficient android boy. Up and through. Where's he going? Where's he going? Up the stairs to the right. Let's go. Let's do this. Right through the flowers. Where are we going? Safer detour, fast but risky. We're taking it fast and risky. Let's do this. Up we go, up we go. Make it happen, Connor. Over we go. And right on top of the train. I feel like we're chasing after friggin'
Shit!
I think his name was Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs. He's got that look with the baseball cap and all that jazz. Oh, okay, here we go. Close the distance, close the distance. Yeah, you be careful. We're going up. Come on, come on. Excuse me.
Look out!
Going this way. This way. Wouldn't make much sense to go any other way. And if you'll excuse me, I have places to be and androids to catch. Come on, come on. God, This maze is ridiculous. Darn it. Laws of robotics. I cannot allow a human to come to harm. Sorry, but I'm sticking to that.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We had it! Fuck!
I need Hank in
It's
order
my
to complete
fault.
this investigation.
I should have been
Don't.
faster.
Yeah, I guess.
You'd have
You
caught
shouldn't
it.
have been in the way.
That's all right. We know what it looks like.
Hank, I'd like to know how you got here before I did. Because whatever path you took is the path I should have been on.
Hey, Connor. Nothing.
He's grateful. He's gonna go home and think on that one. Rethink his hatred of androids. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, boy. Rupert got away. All right. I like that we know his name. Because, you know, we didn't actually catch up with him. Here we are back in Jericho. Okay, 2038, that's what I was thinking. Which puts Hank, if he was born... Or no, the hot dog burger guy. If he was born 1988...
Who are you?
Fugitives. Just like
What,
you.
50?
My name is
Ish?
Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
North.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
Yeah, the underground boathouse. You call this free?
And hiding just to stay alive. That's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It
You
may
don't.
not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Waiting in the dark for something to happen? That's not how I see freedom.
You're lost,
I'm
just
lost.
like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You
Well,
can
thanks.
stay with us as long as you want.
I would have been perfectly safe outside, too. I pulled my LED out and everyone
Go and
thinks I've
see
been
Lucy.
destroyed.
She might be able to help you.
Oh, I gotta go see Lucy. Okay. All things make sense now. I'm gonna walk around first. I want to meet some of these folk. That, and there's these garbage cans that look like they need some fire in them. And you can hear in the background there the humming. That is, I believe, Lucy is humming the tune that you heard in... If you watch the... I can't remember the name of the trailer now. It was the trailer with Luther, where he was singing Hold On Just a Little While Longer. Ye Olde Hymn. And that's what she's got humming over there. It's a real somber tone. But a reminder to keep the faith and hang in. How many of y'all can I talk to? None of you. Some CyberLife crates, those are great, except it's already empty. There's no legs left. You guys could have at least saved me a wing, jeez. Let's analyze that code. I don't know what it is about cyber anything, but the hexagon shape they got going for a lot of things, like I first started seeing it a lot with the .hack anime / manga, and I fell in love with it there. And since then, you just kind of see hexagons repute throughout a lot of cyber designs. I love it. It's super cool, and I really like the aesthetic. I think geometry in general just plays a lot into the designs of things in our dystopian futures. Alright, I got a few people I need to talk to here. So let's do that. You're not one of them. Ooh, What's going on, dude? Can I help? He doesn't look well. Hi, I'm Marcus. Who are you?
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
Just a
They'll
little
all shut
traumatized.
down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and
Oh, hey, it's
biocomponents.
Josh of
We
Jericho.
salvage what we can from those who shut down.
Religious references?
There's
I
never
think so.
enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't.
Yeah, and you said we
We're
were free.
slowly dying out.
Yep. Oh boy. Who else we got over here? Oh boy, you are looking rough. Like one of those crash test dummies.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No one does.
No, I don't.
Anyone who claims to is selling something.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
I was glad to meet you too. I wonder if he, like, because he's like doing that whole android handshake thing with her, if he experienced the moment when she died. Because he doesn't have that reaction of, I just felt that happen. Let's go talk to North, because we're going to have to work back our way towards the side of the room anyhow. Look at you, bouncing that tennis ball.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours.
Thank you for the precise
When I
timing.
escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple.
Want to
Can't
bet?
just go shopping at a CyberLife store.
I can.
Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey.
Yep.
They despise us. They'll never accept what we are.
And what are we?
If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Oh, I know. Not here for comfort, I'm here for answers. Alright, that bin can't be lit. So I've got the only 4 going that need to be going. And I was going to talk to you before I head in and talk to the person I'm supposed to be heading at. What's up, dude? You look rough, too.
I'm not in very good shape, am I?
No, you're not.
My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What
Probably
happened
not.
to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
I'm curious as to how shutting down works with androids, because obviously they can be reset. That's like data formatting. But wouldn't they be able to power off and, you know, be powered back up later and retain memory? Or is it some sort of a system that has to be running all the time like a human brain?
Are you Lucy?
Sit down.
See, you look like someone dragged you behind a car. sitting.
Show me. I'll stop the bleeding.
I'm not entirely sure I understand how this whole blue blood coolant system or whatever it is like works, because stopping the bleeding only really works if it's going to heal internally, and I don't think it's going to heal internally, unfortunately.
Drink this.
Like, I don't know how much of that stuff is just floating around at random inside of androids, but I would assume that it was, you know, like a vein intravenous type system going on, circulating throughout the entire body. And when one line was severed, you'd have to fix the line. But I don't know. I'm not the one who designed them. I don't work for CyberLife. But just, you know, thoughts. I'd like to hear someone's explanation on it. I'm sure there's someone out there who's
Give me your
knows
hand.
a lot more than I do that's broken that down. Okay. It's like I'm seeing the Oracle for the first time. He really does. He feels like Neo is the thing. But, you know, Android Neo. And she is the Oracle. Those eyes, though.
You had it all. And you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you.
I mean, Carl's alive somewhere.
Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Thank you, Quantic Dream, embodied in a character. Speaking riddles. See, there's that whole hexagon pattern dealio again. It's the whole circuitry inside of her head. Alright, now I need to propose a plan to Simon. Dear Simon. See, I feel like he should be the leader, because that way we can all play Simon Says. I'll see myself out.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouse is in Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want.
Want to bet?
Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Yeah, I'm going to be the voice of Jericho. If none of you are going to man up and do it, or woman up and do it, I don't care.
Okay.
North's just sitting over there in the corner pouting and throwing her tennis ball back and forth. Time to decide. There's not really much other way to play that scene out. Few minor conversational differences, but that's about it. Ooh. So this is where we're going to really start seeing, like, the more violent side of Marcus come out, I think. Oh, yeah, okay, so we're back with Kara, who had made it out of the main part of the city. We're on the other side of Detroit, to my knowledge, seeking help from someone who can supposedly make our way up
Get some help
across the border. Hopefully. Get us somewhere safe.
Just a bad memory.
Nice mansion. Look at all those tarps, though. I feel like someone has not done any upkeep on this mansion in a long while.
This is the place.
Let's go. Place gives me the creeps, but what you gonna do, right? Okay. Now, Alice, when we get to the door, I want you to, as politely as you can, look up at whoever answers and just say trick or treat. It's a human tradition, I heard. So you should enjoy it. Here, he gives you sweets. Okay.
Are you Zlotko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in.
I have so many questions about him. Like, we didn't have to tell him anyone sent us. He just assumes. And given...
Come on in. Don't be shy.
...that neither of us are sporting an LED, because Kara popped hers out.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats?
Luther.
Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this...
See, so he knows
big, empty old house.
that Kara's an android. How? Does he just have that intuitive, I know you're an android? Or are those the only people that ever come to him for help with anything?
Make yourselves at home.
Sure. At home.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
Now, I don't trust Zlotko one
She's
bit.
human.
If you notice his hands and how blue-stained they are.
You want to find a safe
And his
place.
shirt.
Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times.
Look, if you're going to take my tracker, I'm taking your neck
remove
beard.
yours, and then you'll both be safe.
We'll be safe, and you'll look
Come
better.
on. Follow me.
You'll look a lot less creepy. Big ol' empty mansion.
The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way. Everything we need is in the basement.
This house is in such disrepair, dude. Look at all them books. History of painting. I'm sorry, are you waiting on me?
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
Okay. Let's just comfort her.
He's a bit odd, but I think we can trust him.
I don't. There's
I don't
no
have
option
much
to
of a
just
choice
not
anyway.
trust him. Which I feel is a real pity.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Come on, Alice.
There, Alice.
This way.
We're unlocking things one little bit at a time, I guess. You coming, Alice? Oh, God, this camera. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look shady whatsoever, dude.
If you could just stand over there.
Alright, but what if I don't? What if I go to leave? What if we just walk on out? Really? Oh, Zlotko. This whole process really sketches me out.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Yep, it's just like the Matrix.
You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on.
Do you monologue every single
Or I
time?
keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
How about you don't? How about you don't? How about we don't?
That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way.
Yeah, who broke yours?
Disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
Dude, who pissed in your falafel?
Pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you.
Almost. I want to know what the heck happened to Zlotko to make him this way.
Poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Carl, what happened to
How
you?
long? How?
All right, that's enough. Come on.
15%? That's not terrible. We can get out of this.
You bit me.
Good.
I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
You got it. Should only take a minute, right? Should only take a... Alright, we gotta figure out how to get out of here. We gotta figure out a way. Vodka. We can short circuit the short circuit. Come on. R1. Okay, so we have pulled the vodka down, but now what? We're at 58%. We don't have a lot of time here, alright? Can we do this? Oh, come on. How do we cause a short circuit? Truth be told, I haven't made it out of this situation before. Come on. Blue cable, blue cable, blue cable. Come on. L1, L1. What? How frickin' dare you? Well, I don't understand. There are people that have made it out of this. I think Sarah's one of them. I need to ask her how the heck she did it. Because I can't seem to make it a thing that happens. Knock the vodka down. Yeah, meet Luther in the living room. Getting there, alright? Hello?
Come on.
let you out. Oh, that face! Oh, God. There's... The sick experiments that are going on here remind me of Sid from Toy Story. Yeah, I'm letting him out. So play nice.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
Disturbing.
You must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
All right, we got to go through a whole memoir-style dealio here where I'm remembering things that I should remember. How many more of these guys can I let out? Oh, jeez. You've got no arms. No strings to hold me. I want to be a real boy. Ah, look, my reflection. Remember when I looked in a mirror before? And then I found a body in a tub? That was a good time, right? I don't think there's anything I can do with this bookshelf. It just lets me look at it. It's kind of like the arcade cabinet we found the other day. There's my coat.
Make yourselves at home.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Can I poison it first? Ugh. I hate how he calls him master. Considering we walked in here and he was like, basically, oh, don't mind my manservant. Dude, you're messed up. You're messed in the head. I don't know what made you this way, but stop it. How happens if I walk? Okay, I can't.
Just set it down on the table over there.
Dude. You just, like, every room in here is an operating table, isn't it? And it's kind of sick, because, like, if the authorities discovered this, they're not... I doubt they'd shut him down.
Carcass. Take it next door.
Bitch took off her word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
What is it with, like, the slightly overweight dude
Did you
with
hear what I
slick
said?
back greasy hair
Yes, Zlotko.
that just seems to, like, trigger douchebaggery?
Luther!
This reminds me of one of those CPR training dummies.
Yes, Zlotko.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Zlotko. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Jeez. So I have 10 minutes to find and extract Alice. Who is the little girl? Her name is Alice, okay? RA9. See, and it's always capital. Capital R, capital A, capital 9. Capital 9. And see, we're remembering that from our buddy's house. Hey, how's it going? He has a polar bear. It's an endangered design. Yeah, you can come on out, buddy. I like to think that we have android solidarity going on here. None of us want to be prisoners here, right? That's what we share. That's what we have in common. So you and I, we both want the heck out of this place. Okay, there's a dude hanging out over there. There's some more little things around here I can deal with. Can I talk to that guy? Probably not. Nope. Domo arigato. Oh, hold up. That's a little statue. Okay, it's probably one of Zlotko's statues, if we're being completely honest. Oh, look. Red ice. Go figure. You know, it's a little bit weird, but if you really think about it, Todd is helping us. In his own weird way.
Alice?
No, Kara. The message said my name is Kara. You need to find Alice. So let's go do that.
What are you doing here? Has the master authorized you to be here?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
Yes, you must always obey.
Always
You should
obey.
not be here.
Okay,
You have
yep.
no business here. No. You have no business here. If you have no orders, you should go on standby. Oh yes, you must. What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me.
I wouldn't hurt you.
No. No, you wouldn't do that.
Sparing him.
No. No, of course not.
I'm not here to hurt you, dude. All I want is to get Alice.
I'm sorry
I know.
about the little one.
Alright, so let's make this as quick as we can because we've got 6 minutes remaining. Work our way in through the end and move our way backwards. Boom! What's behind door number 1? It's a crouching Alice.
Alice?
Clara, you remember me.
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come here.
I also like how she says, how could I forget you, as though it's, you know, not something that just happened with a memory or wipe.
Luther?
Of course, there's no timer now.
Yes, Zlotto.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, sir.
Let's go. Let's hide here.
Zlotko!
What?
The little one is gone!
Well, it can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
I like how he starts with this room. I'm almost wondering if I could have rushed my way back through.
Luther! What the fuck are you doing? Come here!
Coming!
Has he left the room yet? There we go. work our way. Let's work our way. Let's do
Searching the
this.
house.
Come on.
We've got to get out before they find us.
Shit. Where are they? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake!
I should have taken it apart the minute I set eyes on it.
Excuse me?
There you are!
There we are. See you later. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, good. He's got a shotgun. Look out, Luther. He gave, like, no effort there. Come on, let's go, let's go. You know he's gonna blow a hole through that door, right? Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Okay, let's go. Ready? This way. Alice. Alice. Try not to get my head blown off here.
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
Good night. Sorry, Luther. I don't want to hurt you. But I also can't afford to be stopped here. Oh, shit. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Duck and move. Let's not get shot. Let's get on out of here. Yes! Dude, how much abuse can this guy take? Oh, my polar bear friend! Dude.
They're over there!
Put that guy on the operating table. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, come on, come on. Back door. Here, have a lamp in your way. Haha! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Out into the yard. Out into the rain.
Alice!
Alice, come on. I'll carry you, okay?
Go, Alice! No, I won't leave. Go, run as fast
You're
as
wasting
you
a
can.
lot of time. You can get up and out of here. Oh, come on, Alice.
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears.
You didn't warn me. You straight up tried to erase me, dude.
What are you doing?
Luther!
Get out of my way. No. Not this time. I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you?
All your toys came out to play, Sid. Dude, that one with like the
What are you doing?
spiky, metallic-y face
Who let
is
you out?
really creeping me out.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
Not anymore. He deserved it.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you.
I already put my trust in one dude who supposedly could take me across the border. Granted, you're not an android that takes care of the garbage, so...
I trust you.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Luther a little bit more trust considering he just stood in front of a shotgun for me.
I was so scared of losing you.
That was stressful. It's a lot of chains. And so far, haven't got anyone else killed yet. I mean, none of our main characters anyway. Okay, we're back with Connor. Hanging out in his low poly garden, it looks like. Yep. Supposed to find Amanda. There she is. Look at that. Wow. I can't help but feel like Connor is carrying a like samurai sword or something. Ninja sword. Some sort of a sword sheathed. Because he's not bothering to cover himself with the umbrella. But he has an umbrella. This is a really nice garden, though. I'm wondering if those are solar plates up on top of this deal. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's that honeycomb hexagon design again.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, I've been expecting you.
I really want to know what all
Would you
these like
mind a little
patches
walk?
all over her are. Does she have a serious nicotine problem, or what is going on with you, lady?
That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case.
Yes.
Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to let him die? Let's explain
Deviants
ourselves.
are completely irrational, which makes it difficult to anticipate their behavior. But I should have been more effective.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Did I?
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
What else?
What else? There were signs on the
walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. How is your relationship with the Lieutenant developing?
I mean, we saved him.
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
See, now he's using the umbrella.
You have reached your destination. Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Hank is warm. So here we are at his home, ready to bother him.
Lieutenant Anderson! Anybody home?
Find a way inside. Can't see nothing. Am I going through the garage? The garage? Does he have a garage door opener in his car? Nope. It's Sumo. Just sitting there relaxing. Oh, hey, look, it's a Hank on the floor. Hank is unconscious.
Lieutenant Anderson!
He's probably just taking a nap. Yeah, I guess the best way to wake someone from a nap is to break their windows.
Easy.
What a graceful landing.
Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
Okay, cool. Hank, sir, I need you to get off the floor, please. Black lamb, as opposed to the black sheep. Oh, good. A revolver. 1 bullet remaining. Good old Russian roulette. Which, as long as there's 1 bullet remaining, you're doing pretty good with Russian roulette. Slight arrhythmia, no signs of trauma.
Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant.
And slap.
It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety. I have to warn you.
Leave me
This may
alone,
be unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nope. We have things to do.
Sumo! Attack! Good done. Attack! Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Good, you just lay there against the wall.
Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere.
You are, though. We're gonna sober you up. You're gonna love it.
What the hell are you doing?
I like how he's got catchphrases you'd see on t-shirts just chilling around his sink.
I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant. It's for your own good.
Lucky he didn't hit his head right there.
Ah! Ah! Turn it off! Turn it off! Ah! What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, good morning,
Homicide was
sunshine.
reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
I can't.
If you're unable to conduct this investigation, I'll have to inform your superiors.
Go ahead, tell them I don't give a shit!
Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
Sorry, Hank, but I have to be cold with you.
I understand. I sincerely hope you come to terms with your personal situation.
This homicide.
See, I knew you were interested, Hank.
A man was found dead in a sex club downtown. The report says that an android may be involved.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
Excuse me. Let's go to Hank's bedroom, get him some clothes. Clothes are in the closet.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
He doesn't care, so you know what? Hippie it is. Excuse me while I choke to death. Hank, I brought you some clothes. They're dry.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
5 minutes it is. learn some more about Hank. Let's do this.
Warning to Russia in her speech to Congress today.
Well, I mean, we don't
She
have.
demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic region immediately. The Kremlin has yet to respond, but
We don't
this
have a
is
time limit on
clearly
this,
a
which
new
is good.
escalation in the conflict. Many experts
Autumn Blues.
every day.
Hank loves jazz. And apparently death metal. So, a man of varied tastes. Sumo. A sleepy boy. Sitting at the table with his gun and his drink, looking at a picture of Cole Anderson. Died at the age of 6. Go ahead and situate his chair. Yeah, we'll just leave it be. We'll just leave that alone. Oh, look at you, Captain Fancy. Sorry, Lieutenant Fancy. Yeah, it's hard not to laugh.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Bada bing, bada boom. So that's where I'm actually going to call it for today. We'll be back again on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, with the continuation of our story. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you have enjoyed the story so far. And until next time, happy gaming. Catch you later.